Hey everyone, welcome to this second session of solving equations, and we're doing something new in this one. We're solving with distributive property. You're actually going to work on this piece of paper today, and I'd like you to highlight these parentheses because this is the focus today on what we're doing, is how to solve an equation with those parentheses, right? And so let's write on the top of our paper that we're doing, lower this down a bit, distributive property. Distributive property. And let's talk about what this looks like. So I'm looking in here in this parenthesis, and let's talk about what it means. If that C, I like to think of it as food, often helps me, and if I had a C, I would call it a cupcake. And I like to think of the numbers as money. And so I'm going to picture, then I have this bag off to the side over here, and like a lunch bag. And what's in my bag? Well, I've got a cupcake, and put that invisible 1 in front of the letter. Remember, whenever we have a letter without a number, we know that it's 1. So in my bag, I'm going to draw 1 cupcake. The drawing doesn't have to be that great. That's a cupcake in there, believe it or not. And $3 is in this bag. Can you picture that? That someone hands you a bag and inside is $3 in cash and a cupcake. Well, the 2 on the outside here is telling me that I have 2 bags. Here's the bag, 1 cupcake and $3. And so I'm going to go ahead and draw that again so we can visualize what this actually means. Right? Here's my bag. Stupid looking bag, whatever. Okay, and a cupcake and $3. Can you picture that? So when I ask, what do I actually have? Well, I got 2 bags worth, so I must have 2 cupcakes and a total of $6. And really what we're doing, and I'm going to do this again invisible in green, we're multiplying that 2 times the 1 cupcake to get 2 cupcakes, but I'm also multiplying the 2 times the 3 to have a total of $6. $3 from that bag, $3 from that bag. So when I go draw this equation out, right, that's what we're going to do next. I got my pivot point here. And I'm going to draw my variable as a triangle. I got 2 cupcakes and $6 total. And so it draws like this. And on the other side, again, an invisible 1 in front of this, I've got 1 cupcake, or 1 C, and $8. And so now what I'm going to do, from yesterday we talked about, I need to get the letters, the cupcake, the C on one side. But I got 2 C's here and 1 C here. I have more C's on this side. So I'm going to get rid of that one by doing its opposite, which is a negative C. So my next step is to add a negative C to both sides. I guess that means I'm eating a cupcake off each side, right? That kind of makes sense. I eat a cupcake, a negative 1. This disappears. This disappears. And now, so that I can see what you're doing and so we get a feel for this, I'm going to move off to the side a little on my paper and draw the next scale. So what do I have after I've done this? So I'm going to draw my scale again. The pivot point. Okay, that's gone. On the right side, all I have is my 8. And on the left side, those are gone. I got 1 C and a 6. Now, when we say isolate the variable, it means get the variable alone on this side. So it's the only thing that's on this side. But it's not. There's a 6 there. And we're always going to do these with opposites. So now I'm going to add a negative 6 to both sides. And this disappears. And I've got my invisible marker, right? It actually is disappearing. It's gone. We take it off. It equals 0. And so I'm again going to draw a third scale. Often we'll have as many as 4 or 5 scales even when we're drawing this. And I'm landing up, and there's my cupcake, my 1C, and an 8 and a negative 6 combined, and it equals a 2. And so I've got my solution now. And when I'm done, I want to write my answer off to the side in a box. And we're talking about C's, cupcakes. I'm going to say that a C equals 2. All right, so let's start to draw and solve this review problem, and then let's see if we can tackle a couple of these distributive property problems. Thank you for watching.